Companies that have kept their SEO in-house saw on average a 38% increase in site traffic within 6 months, according to Marketing Sherpa's Search Marketing Benchmark Guide in 2007. Now, that's good news. However, it's a bit disappointing when you look at the data further. Those companies that outsourced their SEO work saw a 110% lift in site traffic. There are several factors that contribute to the staggering gap in effectiveness between in-house and outsourced search marketing. There's a labor shortage of full-time SEO experts. So, the success of your long-term campaign depends on keeping a dedicated resource, which is difficult to do in the current corporate climate. Upper management delegates additional non-SEO tasks, preventing your in-house expert from concentrating on the many maintenance tasks required to maintain long-term rankings. In-house employees rarely keep up with industry news, marketer forums, or keep close contact with professional colleagues. Since the search industry changes so rapidly, almost weekly, in-house experts often use outdated methods for ranking that still get results, but are far less effective. Many SEO professionals forge relationships at industry seminars and events. Now, these relationships come in handy for keeping abreast of the latest industry happenings, sharing client case studies, and troubleshooting ranking issues. In-house experts often can't get the time off to attend these events and therefore largely miss out on this powerful resource. And 9-to-5 employees tend to have a different perspective and work ethic compared to consultants. As firings become more and more sensitive, many employees get comfortable with the fact that if they don't perform optimally, they will simply get reprimanded or reassigned. On the other hand, a consultant or firm's lifeblood is its clients, who will easily stop payment and walk away if targeted results are not achieved. Now, none of this is to say that an in-house professional would be any less knowledgeable than a consultant. However, the natural atmosphere and conditions of working in an office from 9 to 5 for a single company can often hinder a professional's results. You'd be surprised how often our experience with a client in one industry will provide the perfect solution for another client in a completely different industry. What are some tactics for effectively working with an outsourced marketing expert or marketing firm to ensure profitable and pleasurable results? Well, first, be clear about what your goals are and what success means to you. Are you primarily interested in increasing traffic to your site, or is visibility across the search engines and social media sites more important to you? Perhaps nothing matters so much as the bottom line profits generated. Well, it sounds basic, but you'd be surprised what particular metrics you'll want to track and analyze when you dig in. Accurately communicate your expectations to your consultant. That way, you both start out on the same page, and there's no initial misunderstanding that may skew their focus on your campaign. They'll know exactly what metrics to track and analyze for you. Connect your consultant with your team. Keep all team members or department heads in the loop about what you're doing online. Your online marketing will affect other areas of your business, often in unexpected ways, and vice versa. Your consultant will also value knowing what each team member or department's goals are regarding your online marketing efforts. For example, your customer service department may be the most concerned about your marketing message matching your actual product or service deliverables. Your PR department will be primarily concerned with the maintenance and reinforcement of your brand identity, and that you maintain some form of control over your message and visibility. Not all goals will match your company's ultimate goals. However, you and your consultant will have to navigate each department's needs to create a map of strategies that either meets everyone's needs or justifies why their concerns won't be an issue. Next, don't micromanage your consultant. It's nerve-wracking working with someone you're not familiar with, especially when they're not in your office. Make an honest effort. However, don't go to the other extreme and give your consultant free rein. You should require weekly updates and perhaps even daily updates in the beginning. And also, ask for any applicable reports on a weekly basis, depending on what activities your consultant is pursuing for you. And lastly, ask for the hard data, not just summaries of the data or final statistics. Those can be misleading or even faked. Now, that is rare, but it's worth mentioning. If you can, get access to any tracking programs connected to your website so you can log in and check stats whenever you would like to. And lastly, set project milestones with your consultant and track and analyze progress against those milestones. Understand that things rarely happen exactly as projected. If you've ever done a financial projection, you know how depressingly true that is. It's good to have milestones. Measure progress against an ideal timeline so you can decide whether or not you should test different elements and methods or shift any portion of your campaign to lift any sagging results. Now, none of this is to tell you that you should outsource all your marketing to us. We promise to give you nothing but credible content today. Our experience and knowledge speak for themselves, and our primary concern here is that you receive the most value out of this training. Now, of course, if you would like further consultation about how to approach your marketing or advice on how to outsource your marketing to us or someone else, feel free to approach me or my team here after we wrap up or contact our office on Monday. That wraps up the presentation. Now, within the next couple of days, we'll email the post-seminar materials to go with your workbook. We'll send those to you digitally because primarily they're links to additional resources and tools, and this way you can easily click through to each and every resource. I hope you've gotten a lot of value, and I hope you have learned a little bit at least about what goes into effective online marketing for you and your business. Please put this knowledge to good use.